Good morning, children. How are you? Yes, I am also fine. So, as the days are approaching towards our class test 3, we are also becoming expert of solving all the questions. We have done almost all the chapters in that classroom online classes there. This is just our help only, so that in a free time you can just go and you can just see these videos, see these slides there. It will be all very useful because formulas are there, some concepts are there, and once you understand the concept, mathematics is not a big thing. Okay, you can easily solve all the questions. Okay, and we have done this also. Many of you were very in starting were knowing that okay, this is very tough. Now right now I don't think that it's a tough. Now we all are solving the questions very nicely. Keep it up, and all the best there for your class history. So today we have also used I've just chosen some topics there. So the first topic is linear equation in two variables. Okay, so first of all, linear equation in two variables there. Okay, now see here. First of all, linear equation. What is that linear equation? We know that. See here. This type of thing is called linear equation. Ax plus by plus c. Okay. Why? Because in this, the degree is 1. You know what is degree? Degree is called the highest power of the variable. So degree is equal to 1. See the degree of x, 1. Degree of y, 1. And so this is called linear equation. And we have two variables. What are the variables? One variable is x, second variable is y. So because of these two, it is called linear equation in two variables there. Okay, now see, second point is that there are infinitely many solutions for a linear equation of two variables. Obviously, if you find, suppose that we have taken this example, 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so x can have any value, y can have any value, but we have to just check it only that sum is subtracted from this sum is subtracted with minus 9, which means 9, then the result will be 0. So this linear equation in two variables have infinite many solutions there. Understand this? And the graph of every linear equation in two variables is a straight line. Okay, if you draw the graph there, that is always a straight line. It can never be like this. Okay, this is not linear equation graph. Okay, it is a graph of something but not linear equation there. Understood? In linear equation two variables means there will be two variables. Variables means which values are not fixed. In the starting we have discussed all these things. Variable means which value is not fixed there. Okay, now see here, in this plane, this is called Cartesian plane. What is Cartesian plane? Just see this, then I'll come on that only. See here, this is called Cartesian plane here. Okay, what is that? It is a plane with rectangular coordinate system that associates each point in a plane with a pair of numbers there. Okay, suppose if I just enhance this here in this figure here, quadrants are given. See, this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third one, this is the fourth one, and also given that in the first quadrant x is positive, y is positive. In the second one, x negative, y positive. In the third one, both x and y are negative, and in the third one, x and y both are negative. In the fourth one, x is positive but y is negative. So in this way we can decide the quadrants also. And now see, every point has x and y. See this point, minus 2 minus 4, it has here. See this point P, 1 and 4. So these points are coming in pair, and this is what is exactly written in this. Cartesian plane is a plane with a rectangular coordinate system that associates with each point of plane with a pair of numbers. Okay, then wait a minute, then we have two perpendicular axes. Where are these axes? So here is the first axis, this is x-axis. Here is the second axis, this is x-axis, and this vertical one is y-axis. This is called x-axis. Clear? So two perpendicular lines are called coordinate axis there. The horizontal line is x-axis and the vertical line is y-axis. See, in this second line it is written there. Quadrants we have discussed. Quadrants means it will be divided into 4 parts. And now the most important thing here, the x coordinate means this distance from the y-axis. the distance of, suppose we have taken this, this is our y-axis. So this distance here from the y-axis, this is 4 here, so abscissa is 4 here, okay, and the distance from the x-axis is called y coordinates or the ordinates there. And always remember, the point is represented as x and y. It is represented as in the pair of x and y. There will be abscissa and there will be ordinates also. Clear? So this is your linear equation in two variables, and this has some solutions also. Okay, some rules are also there. You can see this. Rule number 1 is saying that if we add the same quantity on both sides of an equal, the equality holds rule true. I have given the example also. See, let us consider 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. It is given there. In both the side 3 has been added. Even in then the result is same. 11 is equal to 11. So this is the rule number 1. We have two more rules there. You can just see this. This is now here the second rule. And the third rule also here only. See this. Rule number 2 is saying that here, if we subtract the same quantity from both sides, equality holds true. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Now I have subtracted this time 3 from both the side. Result is even the same. 5 is equal to 5, because 6 plus 2 minus 3 is equal to 5, and 8 minus 3 is also equal to 5. Okay. Then rule number 3. We have this rule number 3 here, and that rule number 3 is saying that if we multiply both sides of an equality by the same quantity, the result is the same only. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Now this time it has been multiplied with 3. Even then the result is same. 24 and 24 there. Understood? So these rules are there. Now what we have to study here. Now see, this is called transversal. Whenever you see the transversal, understand this is a straight line which intersect two, either lines are parallel or not parallel, doesn't matter, but it intersects two lines there. Okay, this is called transversal here. And here in this figure, okay, in this figure here, this straight line, it is showing also by the blue letter there, that this line here, this line is called transversal. Why? Because it is intersecting two lines at two unique points there. Okay, first point is sorry, this is the first point, this is the second point. Okay, so that's why it is called transversal, and it forms some angles. What are those angles you want to see? Then see here, we have discussed these things in our classes there. Okay, now see, this is here some angles we can see here. Suppose corresponding angles. Okay, we have taken corresponding angles here. So what are corresponding angles? You can just see. Wait a minute. Now see, these angles are on the same side of the transversal. One interior and one exterior. Okay, they lie on the same side. Suppose that here I would like to draw that line here. It is given here. Even then, see, it is given here in this figure. So what I say, if this is the lines here and this is the transversal, then this angle and these angles are called corresponding angles. Clear? They are on the same side. We have to take the same side angle. Okay, so this is called corresponding angles. In this we have alternate angles also. So if this is the parallel lines and this is the transversal here, so this angle and these angles are called transverse, that alternate interior angles. Clear? This and this here. Okay, so this type of angles are formed, and one more important angle is also there, that is called co-interior. These all are in the parallel line system. Co-interiors are that this angle plus this angle, and suppose this is angle 1 and this is angle 2, then angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. So this is called co-interior. So co-interior angles are called supplementary angles there. Okay, their sum is 180 degree. Okay, so these topics we have discussed here. Okay, we have learned about transversal, we have learned about alternate interior angles, we have learned about co-interior angles, we have learned about corresponding angles, we have learned about linear equation, two variables, their solutions, their rules, everything we have discussed here. Okay, everything in this topic we have discussed here. I hope this will help you in understanding the topic. And from these topics, now I will say you, from these topics we can solve chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 4 and chapter 5. Okay, clear? So this will really help you there. Try to solve the questions of these chapters which I have said just now only, and all questions will be solved. Till then, in the next class we'll meet, we'll do something new, some new topics we'll discuss. Till then, all of you, take care class. Thank you very much.